Hi, I'm Chaos, and we're going to talk about Sonic Frontiers. Sonic Frontiers was the first 3D Sonic game released in 5 years after. And to say it made some pretty big strides on its release is somewhat of an understatement. They haven't released a Sonic game this good in over a decade. This game actually goes back to its roots in terms of gameplay, trying to siphon Sonic Adventure-esque gameplay. Now I guess this is the point where I ask the question, should you really get Sonic Frontiers? The truthful answer is, it's a little complicated. Of course it is, right? Or else I'd be as simple as, oh, just get it. Just get it. No, it's actually a little complicated. Now, first off, the open world design of this game is actually a massive improvement. Instead of constraining you to these levels that you just have to blast through, you get this nice, peaceful open world that you can just traverse through and not have to worry about if you can making it to the end quick enough. And that's about it. I mean, it is very enjoyable gameplay. They did everything right in terms of Sonic for this first installment, but it's just a letdown. I mean, they hyped this open world up like it was going to revolutionize everything, and really, I swear I've seen this type of gameplay before. Why did they just come back to this after all those games that they released to just do this? It's great, it's perfect, it's in the right direction, keep giving it positive praise, but it's not as good as I would have hoped. You know, I was hoping for a lot out of this game. But all you do is just run around these massive open zones collecting memory tokens to unlock the next area. And you do have little speed levels or boost levels. They did add that for the people who did care about that, but that feels like the most fleshed out part of this game is those boost levels. And even they aren't even that fleshed out. I mean, they set the records on them so high that it's easy to get an S on your first run. Oh, there goes an S right. That was the easiest one. Dubski. First try, baby. First try. Thank God. But they added all these extra challenges too, which is nice. I enjoy them. You know, it adds a little more depth to these missions than just go as fast as you can and try to get a good score. But as soon as you get sucked out of that, you're back into this open world with these bosses that are rinse and repeat throughout the entire game. And it's just kind of a letdown, really. I thought they were going to add more, and this is what we got. You complete the first island, you repeat that island 4 more times. It's just repetitive. It is repetitive. The only thing that isn't repetitive are the boss fights at the end of each of these islands. But they just turn into a button mashing contest in the end of them, which I get. It's hard to add this kind of combat into Sonic. How did they just recycle all of this material for every island? Some of them have new stuff. Okay, that's great. The parry feature's broken. You can hold it down as long as you want. They expect the game to be hard. They expect it to be groundbreaking. How do you expect a game like this to be groundbreaking if you just do the bare minimum to this game? It is a good foundation, amazing foundation. I hope they continue it and try to bring back the Sonic Adventure style. But they didn't. They tried to capture it, and they couldn't fulfill it. And now we're left with this game that just feels like a shell of a game. They couldn't even feel like it's completed. It feels like more of a tech demo than anything else. But it's a 20-hour-long tech demo. I do have to praise them on one thing. They did add fishing to this game, but whatever Big did, he's off a perk, man. What?
You come here to fish too?
Why does he sound...
I'll let you borrow a rod. I'll let you borrow my rod again.
Oh no, I don't want to borrow his rod. But that was my favorite minigame in this game, was fishing. I finished all the fishing encyclopedias on every single world, and that was the most enjoyment I had out of this game. And it's a little bare bones, but I enjoyed it. They tried to make this game on such a massive scale and just fell so short, instead of focusing on what they're really good at. Honestly, they did do most of this game correctly. The worlds just feel barren and empty all the time. It feels like the game isn't even there. You're spending most of your time just going place to place, and then some of the time you're doing fun things. And it just doesn't really capture Sonic amazingly great, because you can't even move that fast. You can move. Oh, you can move. But the feeling of the movement in this game is just, it feels slow at times and then feels floaty at other times. But I guess I should stop ripping on it now and tell you the positives of this game. Okay, now that we went through all the positives of this game, I really don't think you should get this game. I don't. As much as it pains me to say, I don't think it's worth it, no matter how cheap they make it. They threw this game on sale within a month of it being released, half off. This game just doesn't capture Sonic the right way. So please, if you are going to get this game, just don't. Just don't. Please don't. Please. Wait until they actually release a fully functional Sonic game. Not this. Okay, they had a good foundation. It's amazing compared to all the other Sonic games, but that doesn't make it a good game. There's so many other things that I'd rather play than this. And I enjoyed when I played this too. That's the worst part. But there's just so many other things that are better than this. So if you thought, oh, this is a good time to get into Sonic, it's not. It's still not. Hey, I just wanted to say thank you for watching my video if you made it this far through all of this Sonic slander. And make sure you leave a like. It really helps. Or leave a dislike if you don't like my opinion of Sonic. If you like this video, you'll like my other videos too. Make sure to subscribe, please. It really helps a lot. Please, God, please do it. Thank you for watching. I put a few extra clips at the end of this video. I mean, it might help you decide if you want to get this game or not, but probably not. To each their own, I guess. I mean, it's your world. Do what you want. We're just living in it. I got an itch in my nose. Is that the Chaos Emerald? It is. Hey, buddy.